I think hell is literally just things that suck in regular life. Like not like your internet going out. Like hell is just literally bad thing. Minor inconvenient thing after minor inconvenient thing. That's what it is. That shit, that is hell. That is hell, bro. Jesus Christ. Like nothing really changes from regular life except that all the minor inconveniences just get worse and worse and worse.
Deeds or acts that are committed by humans towards one another, that there also needs to be a place of justice. And so I believe that there is a heaven and that there is a hell, and that the gift of grace that God offers us is so generous.
Wait, in many Christian churches, hell is taught as the final destination of those who have not been found worthy after the general resurrection and last judgment. It's like, bro, you get judged, man. Nah, I don't really like how you were living life. You're going to hell. Yo, Nougat, thank you for the sub.
Alright!
I just imagine when they talk about it. It's just somebody with a pen. Just looking you up and down. I see in 2003 you mocked a one-legged classmate of yours. That's gonna be a few. It's gonna be a few points. I'm gonna have to deduct some points for that. And then during the coronavirus, you said the coronavirus in 2020. You said, "Fuck this coronavirus. I can't even go outside. It ain't my fault. Old niggas getting sick. Step your immune game up." You aware of how many people died? Some of them would actually like to speak to you right here in the gates of heaven, which you want to enter. You guys want to say anything to this guy? Yeah, Sonny. Yeah, I want to say, how does it feel now? I'm joking. Okay, I'm joking. I'm joking. It's not funny. I just thought of a skit in my head. Y'all know when I think of things, I just gotta follow through and act it all out. Yo, Nuke out, thank you for the sub.
Alright! Funny joke, buddy. Welcome to hell.
Come on, it was a joke. It was a joke, man.
Generous that for those who reject it, that there has to be a place of judgment. So yeah.
Can I get my disagreeers to come in?
Personally, I would never worship a god that would send someone to an eternal lake of fire to be burned forever for the simple fact of non-belief.
He wants to laugh.
Shouts out to ImDontai.
He want to laugh so bad. Like, I'd be like, sir, please. I know that's not how you talk. Can you talk in a regular voice? Like, cut the whole act, bruh. I'm pretty sure, like, in your daily life, you don't act like that all the time. Yes, hello. I would like to order a pepperoni pizza with just enough pepperoni on the side that I can fill in the spaces you have missed. And with that, I would like a mozzarella stick, a box of mozzarella stick, and with enough sauce that I can drink it afterwards, like I drink the blood of my enemies. And if you're feeling frisky, throw some mayonnaise in there. Yes, mayonnaise. Sir, just talk regularly, please. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool though because it's weird. It's kind of cool though just because it's weird. That's the only reason why. Hold on. Let me move this. Like right here, and then move this shit like. Oh, put that up a little bit. Move it right there. I'm gonna put y'all like right here. Boom. Just so y'all can see me better. You know what I mean? Okay.
when that deity knows what it would take to convince every single person on this planet that is cruel, it is inhumane, it is not kind, it is not generous, and that is not a God worthy of worship.
Worthy of worship. That is not. He's putting on an act right now, bro. He's putting on an act right now, bro. This Satanist dude is really like doing the full Satan. Look at the mustache, man. If I seen a dude, I'm working at Wendy's and he goes to the drive-thru, I would like one of your 4-piece chicken nuggets. And of course they have to be spicy because I only eat hot things. I'm gonna be like, sir, if you don't pull your ass to the window, my nigga, you weird ass nigga, it is like 80 degrees outside. What is with the turtleneck, man? What is with the goddamn turtleneck, man? Look at his head bob. Like, it was literally something off a movie.
To convince every single person on this planet that is cruel, it is inhumane, it is not kind, it is not generous, and that is not a God worthy of worship.
And scene. I'm sorry, he hit that shit, bro. And that is not a God worthy.
And it is not generous, and that is not a God worthy of worship.
What's more, it would be...
I'm sorry,
It is
that
cruel, it is inhumane, it is not kind, it is not generous, and that is not a God worthy of worship.
What's more, it would be
awkward silence.
damning the vast majority of everyone who's ever existed for not believing in him for a set of rules that he created.
To be fair, I feel like this presupposes that to burn in hell means that you don't believe in God. I'm sure that there are religions, and I know that there are people who believe that hell is a place for murderers, you know? And when I was Jewish, we didn't believe in hell. They didn't even talk about the devil. I just kind of came upon it myself. I believe that in the event that we have spirits and they will go on to some other realm, it's probably more of a nebulous place than a physical hell, lake, fire, everything.
I just, like, this is my personal opinion. I just feel like, bro, people shouldn't need like a God threatening them that they're gonna go to hell just to be a regular, good, normal person. Like, bro, just be a regular, normal human being. Like, how hard is that to just not kill somebody? How hard is it to live your life and not kill a nigga? That's what I don't understand. Why do you have to be told that you will burn forever? Why do you have to tell that to your kids just to get them to stop stealing and shit like that? Or not murder birds and shit. And not rape people. I don't know, bruh. It's kind of hard. Oh, you're trolling. Okay, I swear to God, I was about to slap myself until I was bleeding from my left fucking tooth, bro.
I don't believe we have souls necessarily. I'd like to see some evidence before I believe something like that.
I barely believe that we're even conscious, let alone, like, I'm about to have an existential crisis up here.
I think the historical Christian position is that the gift of the invitation that God gives to the people that he made is so generous and came at such a high price to him.
A high price, he gave up a weekend.
This guy, he's just like the symbol of Christian, God, good. He's like the good guy. He's like the good guy of this story. I like this guy. And then
He gave up a weekend.
Right.
We have our villain. This is gonna be a good episode. The back and forth, at the end, they just need to scrap. I need to see that. Well, it's about time we were done with the words. And we put up our dukes. I will show you the power of my God. Hadouken!
Invitation that God gives to the people that he made is so generous and came at such a high price to him.
A high price, he gave up a weekend.
He
gave up a weekend.
Right.
He was God before.
Yeah.
He was God during, and he's God now. He gave up a weekend. If I knew right now that I could go off and die and then not die, where's the gift in that, number one?
I'm able to look at the grace that has been extended to me, and I receive it.
I want to make sure I can get a full set shot.
Okay, so the way that I would commonly think of it is that if I gave up the life of my own son in exchange for your life, that it is okay then for me to make the invitation that God makes towards us.
Is that moral?
Is it moral?
Is it moral? On a corporeal level,
Jesus took on the penalty that I deserved for the sins that I committed, if we're looking at the traditional Christian faith. And so I receive his gift of grace and as a payment for the things that I had done. So your question, is it moral or is it just? Is it fair? I'm able as a Christian to say, no, it's not fair.
Look at his
because
face. Look, he's so snarky, bro. I think this dude has gotten to his head. I don't know, bro. He's the dude with the mustache is weird, but I think he got a way of getting to people, bro. Yeah, he's stressing. I feel like there's just like a bead of sweat that should just be dripping down his face right now, because this man's got impressed right now.
I deserve the punishment that he took on himself.
E-Money donated $5. Bro, the villain dude looks like he paints with blood listening to Good Morning Tokyo, and then the Christian dude looks like he dances with his daughter to Justin Bieber. They way too different to even be in the same room. LMAO.
That's what makes it interesting though, because like these are two opposite people. Like he seems really good. He'll help an old lady across the street. Hell, even the dude with the mustache, the mustache would probably help an old lady across the street. It would just be different ways they would do it, bro. Do you need a hand across the street, my love? Old lady's like, ew, no. Meanwhile, the other guy, ma'am, do you need some help to get a? Well, yes, you're a strong young man. It's like everything he does, he just says it in a weird, creepy way. Like it's just, he never just says it direct.
Faith to me is everything. We grew up in a household of faith and learned to love Jesus and love the church and serve the church from the family that I grew up in. And so my wife and I have embraced that same life of faith, and we have taught the Christian faith to our children to understand themselves and their world because of him and his teaching.
I believe there is a higher purpose in life.
I mean,
A higher purpose?
Yeah, I think I strongly believe there's a higher purpose in life. I don't think I found it yet.
I feel like, in my opinion, like I don't get the higher purpose question. Like, is there a bigger meaning to life? Me, I feel like there's something like, bro, we cannot be born in this earth that is in a fucking solar system, which is within a galaxy, and then that is within a universe. I do not believe we are born into this right here just to pay some bills, get cheated on and get robbed, get shanked, just to die, and then like that's the end of it. Hey, come say hi to the stream.
No. What am I talking to you, sis? Move. It's alright.
I have 3 sisters, and niggas always say how good the sisters look. What about me, man? Y'all niggas just say I look like Urkel. What is this? How come when we was younger, we go to the store, you got some pretty young ladies. I'm just in the back like, yo, you don't see me standing here, you old bitch. You got some pretty young girls. Hello? What about the sun? Damn. Just, bro, dudes get straight disrespected. Being the oldest is trash, man. Being the oldest is absolute trash. TK sad? Why would he be sad? Why would TK be about to cry?
Mario
TK know he cute.
983 donated $5. It hit I got you, fam.
I got you, fam. Thank you, bro. That means a lot. Could you compliment me, though, without being gay? Why can't I just be a handsome young man? Why can't I just be a handsome young man? Why do I gotta... You alright? Damn. Use a 10 out of 10. It's
Looking thick donated $5. Shit, I don't mind sliding in you, don't I?
Okay. Bro, is TK here? Shout out to TK, bro. Look, don't worry about the opinion of a girl who like has no significance in your life, man. It's okay, bro. It's okay, man. Like, man, I'm about to off myself. She said I was a goddamn 6. Bro, relax, man. Relax. You're stressing out about a goddamn teacher, man. Thought you don't like teachers. Teachers suck, am I right? She's a goddamn teacher, man. She's 12.
As
in she's the feds. Because teachers just be snitching. Your student, your son today was acting out of character, bro. Yo, Etho, thank you for the sub, bro. Welcome to the gang. Effing gang. Jesus Christ, man. All right, let's get back to the devil dude before we was rudely interrupted. I was still recording. Aw, shit. This is gonna be, I don't know how, but I'm just post this whole thing on YouTube, I guess. I don't know, bro. I was recording so I could get the clip of me checking this out and shit, but oh well. They're gonna have to get all this.
Yet, and I hope, and I would like to believe that I will one day in the journey of my life.
I completely agree. I don't know what my purpose is, and I don't think there's like a higher purpose that fits for
We
everybody.
don't know.
Like,
Nobody knows what their purpose
the
is.
idea that there's some bigger purpose has always been very comforting to me. Otherwise, kind of what's the point of all of this?
No, I fully agree. I think that I believe it's a question that we all ask, and it's one of the gifts of faith, in my opinion. So that when there's times of epidemic and war, pandemic. You're right. That's a better
worldwide
pandemic. That we're able to understand.
That was a little awkward. What if he just lashed out at her? Don't fucking correct me. You know what I meant, bitch. I'm sorry. Praise the Lord, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. She just had to butt in. It's actually pandemic. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right, because the lady's always right.
Understand, even in those situations of difficulty and conflict and anxiety and fear, that there is a higher purpose in life, and that there's more than what we see.
There is more than what we see, I believe.
I trouble with the phraseology higher purpose, because that, again, that denotes, do I believe God? No, but I do believe higher purpose as in love, to give, to be generous, to be kind, to help, to heal, to be there to understand.
The phrase higher purposes, it's a loaded phrase.
I struggle with higher purpose because it's like God said,
I choose you.
Yeah, I choose you, and you are going to do this thing, and you're going to continue doing this thing for the rest of your life. And I really struggle with that.
Can I just ask, and I mean this because I
you
received
can't
your
offend
statement
me.
with that.
You literally cannot offend me. What's up? What's up?
She says you can't offend me. I hope he says something that does offend her. She just starts snapping.
Come on.
Just curiosity, what if everyone was committed to this idea that like in the way that you expressed it? So I would say some people that are sort of pro-religion, like I am, would say that in order for us to bind together as a culture and learn to kind of work together and help cause one another to flourish, we have to agree on some kind of higher purpose or a common set of principles.
I disagree. I don't really see a need for having a prescriptive purpose. I'm struggling to even see what you see as the value in saying that you have a higher purpose.
Maybe it's more of a fear or a concern, right? That if everyone got up every day and said that life is all about me, and it's what, and I'm not suggesting at all that that's what you're saying about.
I mean, it kind of is. Like,
It is my belief. I don't mean to interrupt either of you. It is my belief that one should take care of oneself.
Yeah.
Because nobody else will.
Yeah.
People who do take care of themselves, they understand that it is balance, and they're not going to go out and cause anarchy and mayhem in the streets.
It can even be like a selfish act to be helping the community around you, and it's still a good thing. It's still important. It doesn't take a higher
No, it's not awkward. It's not awkward. It's actually like, it's interesting.
Purpose to make that kind of thing happen.
What's awkward is that, the guy with the voice he keeps talking like this, and I don't mean to interrupt either of you. It's just, he's kind of out there. I kind of want to, I would watch this guy in a movie, okay? I would watch this guy in a movie. He's kind of weird, man.
I was going to school with the intention to become an ordained minister in the Pentecostal church. One of the things there is you read the Bible a lot every day, all day, and after doing that for like several hours a day and reading the Bible through back to back several times and discussing it, I wasn't sold at all. I guess I style myself more as a skeptic and a humanist than anything, and Satanism just happens to fit really nicely in that category for me. And this is actually also kind of like my outing video. Like, my family doesn't know I'm a member of TST. They don't know I'm a Satanist.
This is the way they gotta get. This is the way they gotta find out through a goddamn YouTube video. Yo, son, that little skit that you did with those Satanists and major religions, that was really good. It was so convincing. No, Mom, that was an actual like that. That's an actual thing. What?
I believe in good and evil.
Duh. Yo, they're fucking. Yo, I love them. Can we get a show? Can we get a show of those dudes though?
I haven't, as part of my own belief system for sure, a conviction that all of our hearts can at sometimes lead us to do acts of evil. And
Bro, I believe that there's good and evil, but like not in like no like religious way. Right? Like, bro, some people are evil, bro. Some people just wake up and rob and murder people, bro. Them people are evil. People go around licking ice cream and then putting the cap back on. Those people are evil. Bro, people are literally Cardi stans and get mad about someone's opinion that was like 2 years ago. Those people are evil. Those people are, there are evil people. There are truly, but no, seriously though, there are truly evil people who are just want to do fucked up shit. Want to put pills in people. You're like, they're evil. Shooting up schools, like, it's just evil shit, bro. But there's also some good people. So like, yeah, I think there's good and evil people, but like not in like the, you know, any religious type of thing. Like evil isn't like they are, I don't know, bro. There's good and evil people.
And so I see it in the world around me on both sides.
Love Melly, appreciate you.
Yeah, I think the phrasing is something that's what it's a little bit catchy.
It's dichotomy.
Yeah,
it just sounds.
I mean, I believe in right and wrong, and I think some things for me, a lot of things lie in the gray area.
I
but there
love
are
her
some things
accent.
that I consider right and wrong, but I wouldn't say it's the same as good and evil, right?
That was beautifully said. That was.
Thank you.
But yeah, no, I agree with that. But I also believe that what is right and wrong has changed throughout history. And it's something where I don't know if everyday actions that I do right now are going to be considered evil later on. Like, is driving a car going to be considered wrong?
I don't believe in an evil entity who is, you know, pitchfork and horns and looking like me with a goatee. You know, that doesn't actually happen. If you ask anybody throughout history, they're always the hero of their own novel. Completely.
Even yesterday, I went to the grocery store and there was one person who had like more than 10 packs of toilet paper. And I do understand that
Toilet paper is not going to save you.
yeah, that, I do understand that he was being cautious and watching out for himself and his family. I just think the act of doing that is wrong because there were so many people who couldn't buy toilet paper.
Oh my God, I can listen to her for hours and hours just telling me things like, no, don't touch that because you could hurt yourself. I just want to, I just want her to discipline me. I want to be in her class and I want her to tell me I've been a bad boy and I don't listen and I need to stop talking so goddamn much. But what is you talking about, bro?
But to him, that was right,
But
because he was looking out for his family, probably.
Yeah, so like I said, like I'm saying that I think the act is wrong, but I wouldn't say that he's evil. Like, unless he has IBS or something, I don't know. It didn't make sense. Why he got so many. Some of the core beliefs of Hinduism is to believe in dharma, making sure that you have enough for yourself and also enough for other people. But Satan in Hinduism is like an assistant to God. He's someone who can cause disruption, but that is more for the benefit of human beings by and large.
I believe Satan is evil.
Shouts out to ImDontai.
Wait, nigga, what? What is going on? What is going on? Y'all, if you were asked a question right now, is Satan evil? What would you say? Do you think Satan's evil? What would you say? Okay, I thought it was just me. A lot of people would say yes. Of all the stories that you've heard, of all the things you've been told, you would say yes. Even Satan, we've been told, like, just the word Satan alone, devil, when you hear it, it's just like you immediately think bad things. I gotta see what they got. I gotta see how they explain this. Because even there's like 2 religious people that stayed back. I'm just talking about off experience. Do I know? Do I think Satan is evil? Like personally, I don't know the nigga personally. I don't even know. I don't know this shit. But like from what we've been told, he's been evil, bruh. Okay, I was about to say. He never mind.
Wait, why did you stop?
I was trying to play it out in my head, but then I realized I don't agree with that.
Okay.
Stuff, yeah.
Well, the fact that there is a Satan who is real and the fact that he is evil is, I mean, it's an important, pretty central belief that we hold in the Christian faith, and that there is a good and loving God. And
Y'all literally, they have songs. Stomp on the devil. Like, stomp the devil. Why would we do that to somebody who's not evil? We just do that to some people who kind of do bad things. Like,
and a Satan who is evil.
I don't get that.
So, so let's go back to Genesis, okay? God wanted to keep humans from eating the fruit of knowledge, correct? And Satan, or the serpent, wanted to give humans that knowledge. I believe that's a good action.
That is a good action.
That's a good action. That's justifiable.
The first person to advocate for equal rights.
Yes. We only heard God's perspective, and from my perspective, I mean, just looking into the Bible, it's like we didn't hear Satan's perspective. Maybe he said,
Hold on. Is God canceled? It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke. But like, hold on, bro. Like, I didn't even think about it like that. I did not even think about it like that. So, to any Christians that are in the chat or something, like, that the apple that they didn't want them that he didn't want them to eat, it was knowledge or something? It was what? What was it specifically? What was it specifically? I'm asking this seriously. Okay, so knowledge. All knowledge of everything, or knowledge of like what are we talking about when we say knowledge? Like of how the world works? Like we would know what's outside of just this world? Or is it just like you can drive a car, you can fix a car, and you know how to work computers, you know all this? Or is it just like everything? It was vague. Of good and evil, knowledge of good and evil. The capacity to gain it. Knowledge. Yeah, like someone said, this is very vague. It is very vague. The tree of knowledge of good and evil. So you just know everybody that's good or evil, or you know everything that's good and evil? Like, why would he not want people to eat that? Hey, don't eat that. They don't eat that. But I want to know everything. No. You're going to know what I tell you you're going to know. Now don't eat the apple. Sound like my mom, bro. Is my mother God, bro? Sounds like my mom, bro. But mom, if I drink this orange juice, if I drink this milk, it said it will make my bones strong. No, you're not going to drink the milk, okay? Yeah, you ain't going to drink my milk. I pay for the milk. You ain't going to drink it. But I want to get strong like you. Well, too damn bad. That's too damn bad.
God is a tyrannical God, and I'm going to rebel from him, and I'm going to become a fallen angel to help mankind.
This is interesting.
My interpretation and understanding of that story is that God created an environment where and it was an environment of love and peace, and where his children that he created and who he loved, who he created in his image would...
They were naked and they didn't have understanding.
Yeah, and that this was an environment for them to...
Wait, we gotta hear his whole point.
To flourish. And so he puts them in this...
Kind of like Cole Bennett. Like, when they flashed it, he sort of looked like Cole Bennett.
We gotta hear his whole point.
To flourish. And so he puts them in this environment, and he desires for them to flourish and to live in unashamed relationship with him and his perfection and his glory
Naked
and
stupid.
I see God making simple playthings because he's bored, if it's real then, and then saying, don't do this because I don't want you on my level, and if you do, I have to make sure you can't live forever, so you really don't get on my
Hold on, let's run that back. I want y'all to really hear what and yo, nobody's trying to sway anybody. Nobody's trying to do anything. Like, if you believe in God, good. Believe in God. If you a Satanist, if you a Satanist, that's your own business. That's your own business. That's your own business, But like, bro, everybody's welcome in my chat. I don't care who you are, what you are, like what you call yourself. Even the people that say they want to be identified as them, all that shit, whatever the fuck you are, I don't care what you are, bro. As long as you here and you just chilling in the chat, I love and I fucks with all of y'all. I don't care what the fuck you are. But yo, let's really try to listen to both sides of this shit, bro. Let's try to listen to both sides of this.
to flourish. And so he puts them in this environment and he desires for them to.
Because if you think about it, was he really like, yo, I don't want you to, you ain't never gonna be on the same level as me. You know who I am, bro?
I'm Big G.O.D., nigga.
Fuck is you talking about? You better stay a little peon down there.
To flourish and to live in unashamed relationship with him and his perfection and his glory
and stupid.
I see God making simple playthings because he's bored, if it's real then, and then saying, don't do this because I don't want you on my level, and if you do, I have to make sure you can't live forever, so you really don't get on my level.
Would you think that if you heard that one of your friends was having a baby and you'd say, oh, you're just making a plaything for your...
That's
Depending
different.
on their
That's
intention
different.
of having the baby,
There
possibly,
are some
yeah.
parents who use their kids as their playthings.
Yeah.
But that's how I see the same generative love that out of which God created us.
I think for me, from as much knowledge as I have about Satan, I think Satan is a symbol of freedom and liberty, right? Mm-hmm. So that is not evil. Of course, like we discussed before, if people commit wrong deeds in the name of Satan, then that's wrong.
For me, I flip-flopped a little only because I don't think that on his own Satan is evil. I think he's used to represent evil. Whether he does or not, that's what he's used for. His character is very much used to say, like, you do something wrong, like, oh, that's an act of, like, the devil, kind of.
This is interesting. What are y'all thinking right now in the chat? What are y'all thinking right now? I really want to know what y'all think, because this is very, very interesting to me. This has always been something that's been on my mind as someone who grew up in a very, very religious, household. My mom, basically forced us all to go to church and things like that. And then growing up and then kind of distancing myself away from that and then just sort of just living my life. I ain't no Satanist now, Courtney. Shut your dumb ass up. I ain't no goddamn Satanist. But it's like, I hear what they're saying. Because so many times I've only heard the Christian side. I've only been told that, that, the devil is evil. If you don't do this, then you're going to hell. And on God, if you fuck up, you're going to be burning forever. I've only heard that side. So to hear like a different side and different opinions, it's like some of that shit does make sense. Like, you got these two kids here, or you get these two people, and there's an apple of knowledge or something, and like you don't want them to eat it or something. It's just interesting. Religion and politics, the same boat for me. Boring to be honest. I'm not interested. How are you living life? Yeah, religion is forced on us at a young age. It's at a very young age that we're forced into this. Well, it really depends on who your parents are and shit like that. That's why I don't come to the streams no more. All I do is get to Courtney. You literally, and then you want to act all sad and shit like a damn child. He said, bro, just read your Bible. That's the type of people that I really don't like, who try to just say, who don't have an answer for something. They just tell you to read the Bible. Those type of people I really, really dislike, because you just completely dismiss anything that goes against anything that you believe by saying, just go read the Bible. Go read the Bible, bro. You'd know. I really don't like those type of people. I'm just letting you know that right now. Like I said, you're fine to have your own opinion. And like I said, I grew up in a religious household. It's not like I had no information of the Bible. I never read the Bible before. We were instructed to read this shit. We had classes where we had to read certain things, that and the third. Obviously, my opinion is still the same as it is right now. So for you to say, just read the Bible, bro, it'll tell you everything you need to know. You sound like a fucking clown, my nigga. If you have nothing to back up what you're saying and you just go to read the Bible, then my nigga, like what are you even really doing it for? Like, aren't you supposed to be the one giving knowledge and stuff like that? It's like people are so dismissive, bro. People are so dismissive. And then this dude trying to be funny just to get banned. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. But yeah, it's interesting. It is very interesting. Yeah, it's like already a lost argument when it's like that. Because it's like, bro, it's just basically like saying, Google it. like if someone has a question.
Mario King 983 donated $5. I believe in science. Lol, I don't know if God is really or not, but until I die I will see lol. But shout out to the other religions. No hate, all love.
That's what I'm saying. There's no hate, it's all love. Shout out to all the religions, because and that's the thing, it's one religion. Like, who are you as one religion to tell all the other religions, yo, shit's fake? Read the Bible. Read the Bible, your shit's fake. It's like, why can't we respect everybody, whether they believe or they don't believe, whether they want to be gay or they're not gay, whether they identify as one thing or they identify as anything? Why is it so hard to live life and just accept everybody for what they want to be accepted by? Why is that so hard for people? Why do we have to judge people? Why do we have to live life like that? We got people in here that have so many different backgrounds or probably have so many different things that they like. Why can't we just accept them for that? Why does it have to be like, oh, you do this? You know you're going to go to hell, right? Oh, you listen to this? You know you can go to hell, right? You got tattoos? You might want to read the Bible. It's like, yo, why be that person? Why not just accept people for who they are, what they like to do, and things like that? I don't know. I never understood that, man. I like people for like who they actually are, and like things like that. My bad. I'm talking to a mic. It's what the fuck?
Shouts out to ImDontai.
Your goddamn mic. Majin Carp, say less, bro. I'll check it out right after this. Gyro, thank you for the sub.
Satan represents to me taking responsibility for your own actions. It says to thirst for knowledge, for understanding, to understand that man is an animal, sometimes worse than those around, but an animal. God damn!
This man is
Mario King 983 donated $5. It's because people hate change or things different than the SMH.
That's what I'm saying, but like it shouldn't be like that, man. It shouldn't be like that. We should all just fuck with each other because like for who they are, bro. He said I want to see this man in the movie so bad. He's the cheesiest man, but he's speaking facts.
Religion has caused more harm than good.
Ooh, now this is a good question. And it's gonna have to be factual with this. We cannot not even lie. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all are probably gonna be mad. And like I said, I have nothing against religion, and I'm not fucking worshiping the fucking devil. But like, yo, religion literally splits people up so bad. Like, look at us right now. Read the Bible, bro. Dumbass. It tears people apart. It tears people apart. Like, I wish we were just born and we just have to like learn and to, just to grow up around things. Like, not one thing is right. Not one thing is right. You don't have to be a dude. You don't have to be born. If you're born, you don't have to just be a dude. If you feel like you're inside, you feel like a girl. You can be a girl. If you fucking like another sex or something like that. If you like animals, my nigga, you own some shit. You need to go. You need to go. You on that weird shit. But like, obviously, like, I'm talking about shit that, really how people really be feeling, man. Like, some people people change. People change, and I feel like that's not accepted. Like everybody's getting on. Whose kid is it that just transitioned into being a girl, and everybody's getting on them? Everybody's getting on him. Whose kid? Like I forgot whose kid that was, but the fact that he's standing behind his kid and everybody's dragging this dude, that's so fucked up and shows how fucked the world is. Dwayne Wade, I commend him and I respect him just for that alone, because he's got everybody chiming in, talking about like, yo, your son's a girl now, bro. That's a L, bro. That's a L, bro. If you don't beat that kid and tell him he's a boy, for him to accept that shit, and as big as he is as a global like icon or whatever the word is you want to use, and for him to just be like, yes, my daughter, and address her as that, his daughter, I fucks with him so much. That shit is so fucking dope and brave for him to do. And shout out to the little girl too. Shout out to the little girl too. Fucking respect. A lot of people can't accept that because they feel some weird way about them inside. They look at it and they feel some type of way about it because they're fucking weird, because the way they was brought up. Shit ain't supposed to be like that. Maybe if people was, when they was brought up, maybe the way they was brought up, maybe if it was different, they'd be more accepting, bro.
One Youngden one donated $5. Don't I am telling you, it's not the religion that causes hate.
I'm not saying
it's
it
the
is.
people.
I'm not saying it is.
Because there's literally people splitting up because of culture and race.
That is true.
There's other things that causes separation, bro. It's people who need to stick together regardless.
That is very true. That is very true. But, yo, a lot of it does stem from religion, though, because of what we are told, bro. Because of what we are told. If we were just taught that, like, yo, sometimes, you know, not everybody is straight. Like, if I'm watching a movie with my child and he's like, yo, why the fuck are those two guys kissing? I'm not gonna be like, because they're just weird. Like, that's just disgusting. If you see that shit in school, be like, gay, that's gay. You're not supposed to be doing that. Like, I'm not gonna be like that to my kid. I'm gonna talk to them. I'm gonna talk to them and tell them, bruh. I don't know. Some people just, it's just lack of information, I guess. But yeah, I'm not saying it's just, you know, it's strictly religion that is doing this, but it does play a part. We're not gonna act like it doesn't play a part at all, bro.
Religion has caused a lot of harm. Is it the ultimate source of evil? No. Ultimately, people make their own decisions, but
that is true.
We talk about crusades and witch trials and the God hates fags and the snake handlers and the hypocrites.
Persecution of science.
The subjection of science, the arts.
I mean, I don't know that there's been a major war that hasn't been at least fueled by religion, if not directly started by it. Some of them were just political things, sure, but they were always had a religious backing at some point that like flared the fire.
I said, I'm sorry, but what we watching? Look, it's a mature discussion. I know you probably used to some memes and shit like that. We probably gonna get into that afterwards. But if this is too much for you and your little kid mind, just leave. Come back a little bit later. What we got? We like a little bit of halfway through. Just come back later, bro. He said, stop ignoring my donations. What? Bro, we're having a discussion. What did you say? I swear, if it was something stupid, I'm ignoring the rest of them. What did you say? Mech, you didn't say anything. This was your first donation, man. You kidding me?
Up and made it so much worse than it would have been.
And they vote.
Oh, God.
I think religion dictates moral values for a lot of people, and the way people interpret religion has caused harm. But religion itself would never, can never cause any harm. It is meant for the good of society and for the good of people.
I disagree with that, Mike.
Oh, but let her finish.
Go on.
Yeah, and like I said, yeah, the way, because I don't
Cephas
think...
donated $5. Hell yeah, it does more harm than good. Niggas look at you like the devil just for not believing in shit that they don't even know to be true.
And it's
crazy.
It's like, yeah, like people will look at, like, I'm pretty sure there's already people side-eyeing me because just for the mere fact that I'm questioning it. I have nothing against it. I'm just questioning it. And now people are looking at me like, damn, like I thought Dante was cool, but like I'm gonna have to exit the stream on that. I'm gonna go ahead and is there a way I can get my sub back or yeah. But like, okay, that's just how it's gonna be. Cause that's not gonna stop me from voicing my opinion or asking questions. That's how you get more knowledge. Asking questions. The world wants to, not even the world, but people want to silence you so bad. People want to silence you so bad so that you don't gain any more knowledge. They want you to stay right where they want you to be. They want you to know this much, nothing more, not too much, bro. Not too much. If you know too much, then you could probably do something, bro. You could probably start a cult or something like that. Ask more questions. And that goes to anybody, all the young people in here. Ask more questions. And if you don't get the answer you want, or if you don't get a direct answer, look it up. Any question you have. Don't just take your parents' words for it. I'm telling you, don't just take your parents' words for it. Fact check them niggas. Fact check them niggas. Because you will be told things that they want you to know. From them, from teachers, from whoever it is, bro. There's a lot of answers out there to questions that you don't even know that you want to ask, and you're just gonna stumble across them, bro. Do research. This life, though, the world is crazy, bro. The world is crazy, and what's beyond that is so fucking mysterious and unknown. And I wonder, bro, every time I look up at the sky, bro. Just look for the answers to the questions you got, bro.
I think any God would say that, okay, this child is going to burn in hell. It's probably the way people have interpreted it, or the way people tell others, the way they've
One
practiced
Youngden one donated $5. Don't be silenced, King. Talk your ish.
I won't be silenced. I'll just be hated.
Like I said, yeah, the way, because I don't think any God would say that, okay, this child is going to burn in hell. It's probably the way people have interpreted it, or the way people tell others, the way they've practiced. Some people have practiced it.
There is harm in religion done in the name of religion, but it's hard to quantify on a cost-benefit analysis kind of way which is worse, having religion or not having religion. Religion is a form of power, it is a tool, and it reveals the worst in humanity and it reveals the best of humanity. And you can do a lot in the name of religion, but you can also do a lot of good in the name of religion.
Yeah, it's not... like people were saying, it's not really just religion. Like them dudes that be running around, Allahu Akbar. Like, bro, if we really looked into that religion that they doing, it's probably not even that bad. It's probably not. I ain't really looked into it, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know if they just be like, yo, go and explode yourself for God. That's how you get the like the virgins and bitches and shit like that. Like, I don't know if that's in a book or something like that. But like, you see how that could be portrayed. You see how that could be portrayed because niggas scream that shit every time they hit some shit? It's not like that, bro. It's not like that, bro. Like them people who shoot up schools and be like, God told me to annihilate the the devil told, like, bro, can't just blame religion on weird people, bro. You can't blame religion on weird people all the time, bro. Kill a thank you for the donation, bro. I appreciate you, man. DMV George, thank you. Dante, the apple is purity and sin. When they ate it, they found the true meaning of wrongdoing, like murder, rape, and lying. If they never ate it, we wouldn't have those things in the world today. My thing is, why didn't he just tell him, bro? You just contradicted yourself. Please tell me how I contradicted myself. Everything that I'm saying is making sense. There's one thing about saying something and then also making a point about something else. I said religion, yes, bro. Religion for sure does a lot of harm. But at the same time, there are certain people who do stupid shit. There's people who do stupid shit and then use religion for that shit. Are we gonna blame religion for like all the bad shit they do? Come on, bro. Test of faith. It seemed like everybody, I don't know, bro. I guess, like I said, I'm gonna leave the religious stuff to y'all. It just sounds funny to me. Like, we got this thing here. I ain't gonna tell you, but now people are saying I did tell them, and it was a test. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. It's whatever, bro. Like I said, I don't care. I don't care. At the end of the day, just stop judging people for what they do, bro. Just stop judging people for what they do. If you have a problem with somebody because they don't read your precious Bible, or they don't, believe everything you believe, you're the problem, my nigga. You are the problem. Because people are just living their lives. We didn't ask you to come here and be like, yo, are you doing this today? Are you doing that today? Because if you don't, you'll do this, that, and the third. Just at the end of the day, live life the way you want to, bro. I don't care. I don't care what you do, what you read, bro. Just fucking accept people and stop being weird and stop pushing your shit on other people. You know what I'm saying? Just don't push your shit on other people and try to act like you sit above them. Because you don't. We are all the same. We all bleed the same. Except for niggas that got AIDS. That's like some different type of blood.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think the power word is very important to me. I have a lot of sensitivity about that, and where Christians have used either the Bible or their own conviction to express authority over other people in a way that doesn't lead to their flourishing. I think we're in agreement on that. As a member of the Christian church, I would say that there have been great contributions of people of faith to the cause of human flourishing and through medicine and healthcare and the arts and education and all those kinds of things. So
I wouldn't go about for the arts and the medicines, but for the arts, yeah, not for the medicines, but for the arts, yes.
Christian art is amazing.
Beautiful artwork. Beautiful,
Cathedrals
beautiful
are
artwork.
amazing.
Cathedrals
Those
are
artists
beautiful.
were not Christian. They were
I
just
don't
hired
care
by-
if they were
Leonardo da
hired by
Vinci
the
was not a
church.
Christian.
I love it. I love Saint Sebastian portraits. I love all.
Some of the choral music is beautiful.
All of
the
it.
tradition is sometimes beautiful. There's beautiful things in it, and it can help calm someone if that is what they need. I do believe that people do need rituals. I myself have rituals.
Killakey 123 donated $5. You said my name wrong.
Killakey? Bro, if you had a name that wasn't all goofy looking, I'm gonna just call you 123, because those are some numbers that I know how to say. 123. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, fam.
So I think religion has given a lot of people some kind of peace of mind. And I think even if it's necessarily again, I guess what to you, someone believing in God, well, that's just not true. Why would you do that? I guess to me, believing in God, I don't think, and I've never ever imposed my religion on anyone around me.
See, that's that's all I ask. And I'm just speaking personally. That's all I ask. People are free to do whatever they want, believe in whatever they want. Just don't try to push that shit on me. Could you imagine a golf fan? You're sitting here watching basketball and someone's like, yo man, you're watching this basketball, you need to check out golf. I'm not interested. No, I think you should. I think you should check out golf. I'm good. Check out golf, I'm telling you. You're watching basketball. This is corrupting your mind. Golf is where it's at, my nigga. You never see fights in golf. These people just advocate violence on this basketball. Shit. Oh,
Killakey 123 has just donated $10. Okay, 123 could work.
Yo, 123. 123. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate you, man.
DMV_George donated $5. He didn't tell Adam and Eve because they knew for a fact God created them.
I thought y'all said he did tell them.
They were the only humans with direct contact to God because they were 100 pure. They knew no evil like murder. Jesus was also this pure because he was a human form of God.
I thought y'all said he did. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Them niggas ate the apple they weren't supposed to, and then boom, now niggas out here raping people. So it's a oopsie on their part, bro. Stupid ass kids. Stupid ass little kids. All right, let's get it. Y'all saying he did. Let's see, y'all already contradicting each other. First y'all said he did tell them. Now he's not telling them. At the end of the day, the apple got bit, and now niggas is murdering people. Apples ain't even that good, bruh. Why couldn't I be one of them people? Why couldn't I be the Adam, bruh? If God was don't eat this, by the way, y'all can do whatever y'all want. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Just don't eat this apple. I'm be like, the apple? I thought you was about to say don't eat the watermelon, my nigga. I'm good on that, bro. Fuck is you talking about? Bro, if I was Adam, bro, we'd all be chilling, bro. We would all be chilling, man. I don't want that nasty ass apple, bro. It ain't even green. It's a red apple. Fuck is he talking about, bro?
I use it as something, it's like a personal relationship between me and God. And it's helped me, again, lots of times in those times of alone, like in those dark moments, I guess, or in those happy moments, just thanking God for blessing my life, or in those dark moments,
Shouts out to
like
ImDontai.
feeling a little less alone is what it's helped. And I think people I've talked to have like felt similar things in that respect. I've always been proud of my religion. It's never something I've tried to hide. I think it's like if someone would have a conversation with me, not in an overbearing way, but it would be something that would come out very quickly in the conversation for some reason or another.
I consider myself a good person.
I think everybody would consider themselves a good person. God damn! He said, I'm maxing out this video. Yo, 1, 2, 3. I appreciate you, bro. You could chill. You could chill, bro. You could chill, man. I appreciate you, fam. Dante and Eve. I'd be like, yo, God, I know you said I can't eat the apple, but can I eat that ass? I mean, God damn, who was that? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Okay, bro. Okay, that's enough of that, bro. That's enough. I feel like I'm treading some territory. I'ma chill because somebody gonna get offended. Like, okay, you're doing too much about my Lord, bro. Da, da, da. I'm not even talking about God, bro. I'm talking about Eve, like her fine ass. What are you talking about?
I'm a great person.
I really think good and bad is objective because does everyone love me? No. There are people who absolutely wish me dead.
Same.
And that's okay.
I don't know if anybody will wish me dead. There's actually, you know what? There's probably some, and it's probably a Cardi stan, but I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there who wishes I was dead. I said something wrong about their favorite artist, and now they want me to die. I know for a fact there's someone out there, bro. It's crazy how the apple was bitten, and the phone gives us knowledge. Weird. I seen that somewhere. That is very interesting, though. That is very interesting, though. So it's like niggas are still biting the apple, bro. What the fuck?
Maybe I deserve it from them. I don't know. But on the other hand,
Shouts out to
I help
ImDontai.
little old ladies across the street, and I give to the poor, and I give time and energy, and so is that good?
I mean, yo, Kappa Fish, thank you for the sub.
Alright!
Your niece wants you dead the way she hits you? Bro, I think so, bro. Yo, she came in. She never says hi to me. She always says hi to Danielle. Hi, Auntie Danielle. Just like that. Just like that. I'm not even being extra. Hi, Auntie Danielle. Who the fuck you think you is? Who said you could even be here right now?
Maybe it outweighs the
I mean, hi, Mommy Danielle. Yeah, that's my daughter. Oops.
It's that constantly striving to be better in whatever means that is, but a moving forward sense, not just staying stagnant in, I'm this and I'm going to stay this way all the time.
Yeah, it's an active pursuit. Like you have to do
Completely.
it every single day.
Completely.
No,
Killaki 123 donated $5. My last $5.
I appreciate you. 1, 2, 3. Love you, fam. Hope you're enjoying this discussion we're getting into. I feel like every few months we always get into a discussion about religion, but it's Jubilee's fault. They keep bringing this shit up.
Whatever means that is, but a moving forward sense, not
But
just
it's
staying stagnant.
It's fascinating each time.
I'm this and I'm going to stay this way all the time.
Yeah, it's an active pursuit. Like you have to do
Completely.
it every single day.
Completely.
No, I do believe that being good is in these minute, like little actions, these micro actions that you do every single day.
I'm intrigued. Do you guys base it more on your intentions or more on your actions?
I think it's both, but intention is really important.
Yes.
It is.
Yeah, because you shouldn't just be doing good things just because you know it's good. You should be doing good things because, my nigga, that's like it's the right thing to do. You know? Like you shouldn't have to think about what should I do today that would be good and that other people would think I was good for. Like, that's why I understand when people, I hate it, but I understand it sometimes, because sometimes people be trolling. But when celebrities do something good and they film it, and you have those people who in the comments like, Did you have to film it though? Did you have to film it though? It's like, I get that, but then it's like, yo, shut the fuck up because you didn't have to leave the comment. And what the fuck did you do good today? Probably nothing, you dumb bitch. But it's like, you shouldn't be doing things just to get a clap on the back. You should be doing them because it's the right thing to do, you know?
Because sometimes you do something thinking that it's going to be a good thing, but it turns out to be disastrous. But as long as you had a good intention in it, I feel like it's
Like
not,
to a certain extent.
Yeah, to a certain extent.
People do.
Yo, that happened to me, bro. I tried to do something that was good. Tried to get my mom some flowers. Fucking God damn! Of all the flowers, she was fucking allergic to the ones that I got her. Allergic to the ones that I got her. I was like, really? Really? This man said, stop pausing so much, dude. Damn. Hey, guess what, bitch? Get the fuck out of my chat, pussy! Now, was that a good thing I did? No. You could say I was an asshole. But do I give a fuck? No. Get the fuck out my chat. Because you think he did a good deed today? No. He just in chats bitching all day. Pussy!
How many people do good things because they think that's what people expect good things to be?
Yeah, and for me, I would just hope that my faith would be borne out in acts of kindness and mercy and compassion and charity. And I know that doesn't necessarily come from me, but I believe that I'm a good person because of who God has made me to be.
I think you're a good person because you're a good person. I also think you're more moral than the God of the Bible. I think you're a genuinely good person, and I think you're better than the Bible.
That was so nice, but probably not the way he wants to hear it. That was so kind, but not the way that he probably wanted to hear that, bro. He was like complimenting him, but it was like a I wonder how he's gonna take this.
I think there's good in everybody. Maybe sometimes
doesn't even
it's
know what to
deep,
say.
Deep within. But but I do think that at their core, everybody's a.
I want to hear that again. That
That
made me feel good.
I also think
That I'm a good person because of who God has made me to be.
I think you're a good person because you're a good person. I also think you're more moral than the God of the Bible. I think you're a genuinely good person, and I think you're better than the Bible.
I think there's good in everybody. Maybe sometimes it's deep
Sorry.
within. But I do think that at their core, everybody's a good person.
Bro, you know you're a good person when a Satanist is telling you're a good person. Like, bro, you're a good person, bro. You are a good person. It's like, damn, Satanist, thank you, bro. Thank you. Then he's like, would you like to grab a bite out to eat later? Nah, I can't be seen with you. But like, thank you, bro. I'm joking, bro. You're probably like a cool dude, bro. You're probably a really like cool dude, man. I really fuck with your mustache. I really fucks with your mustache, man. I would definitely like you'd be a cool person to hang out with. Trying to see how much money I got left. Yo, 1, 2, 3, chill, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. You saw my first message by the way, Kristen's speech urgency about their religion out of love. Wait, hold on. Let me see what you said. So when you said shout out to all religions, you only meant the ones except Christian. What? When I said shout out all religions, I'm shouting out all religions. Like, it doesn't matter what you believe in. It's all religions. I didn't exempt anybody. That is where the assumptions come from, and these arguments that you want people to be pent up against you so bad. I don't have a problem with what you believe in. Just don't push it on anybody. Like, just don't go around like, yo, do you believe in God? Or because if you don't, you know you're gonna go to hell, right? Just come on, have a talk with me. Read the Bible. Like, just be, just talk to people. Just talk to people. Goofy.
Lois, why are you a Satanist?
Well, I'm a Satanist because I originally started out as an atheist, but I wanted to find more ways to do advocacy work within a separation of church and state. And also, I think Satan is pretty cool. Satan is kind of a daddy. So here I am today talking about Satan.
I respect all religions.
Yes. Come on, Satanist. Respect all religions.
I don't respect all religions.
Are there some weird religions out there or something?
I respect you if you're a good person and you're doing, if you think your religion is great, but I mean, there's probably a religion out there that I'm gonna say that's not okay.
Thank you. I agree, bro. I agree. I respect you if you're a good person, bro. If you, whatever, it doesn't matter what you believe in, bro. But there probably is some weird religions out there. So I don't know if we could say, I respect all religions. All I can say is like, whatever you believe in, like that's what you believe in. But as long as you know you're a chill person and you don't push that shit on other people, I don't have a problem with you. Like, what more do you have to say?
I mean, I'm saying I respect all religions in the sense of the ones that I know of. I guess there's some obscure thing that I'm not aware of that really does stand for horrible things I don't agree with. My answer will change.
Yeah, I think whatever you want to store your faith in, and if it helps you and helps you to unite with other people, of course, I'm sure we all respect that, and that helps you lead your life.
Though I have committed my life and future to a religion that believes that it is the right and the only way, I also believe I respect people and love is the right. My life and future to a religion that believes that it is the right and the only way. I also believe I respect people and love people and believe in people's freedom to choose. So.
Even in Islam, in the Quran, we have this one chapter. What it talks about is the respecting of other people's religions. Like, your religion is for you, and my religion is for me, and like my religion is mine, and your religion is yours, and like that's okay in a sense. We're separate from each other, but still preaching that respect for one another.
Like, it's a platitude.
I wouldn't say like you're like, that's the thing. We're separate from each other. What? Like, we're not. We're all the same. I feel like race and religion shouldn't separate us at all. I feel like it shouldn't separate us at all. He probably didn't mean it like that, but like, I get what he was saying. But like, it's just, that's the word, separation, bro. Separation. That's not it at all. That's never it at all.
Of all religions to say. Like, it's a platitude of all religions to say, I respect your religion, I respect your religion, I respect your religion, but you're all saying, oh, I respect your right to have that religion, but then internally you're saying, Allah is the only God, Jesus is not God. Vishnu, Krishna, these are gods, these are deities. Jesus Christ is the only way, he is the answer, he is the only one. I'm right, you're all wrong, but I'm going to be nice about it.
This nigga just spoke facts, and he said it. This nigga spoke facts, and he did it in a respectful way, because he said they fucking, this nigga got the knowledge, showing y'all like, hey, don't, like, right after he finished saying that, he should have said, you didn't think I knew that shit, did you? Yeah, nigga, I know, fuck is you talking about, nigga? Don't let the mustache fool you, bitch. Ooh. This is exactly what I was talking about, though.
To say, I respect your religion, I respect your religion, I respect your religion, but you're all saying, oh, I respect your right to have that religion, but then internally you're saying, Allah is the only God, Jesus is not God. Vishnu, Krishna, these are gods, these are deities. Jesus Christ is the only way, he is the answer, he is the only one. I'm right, you're all wrong, but I'm going to be nice about it.
I think that there's a difference between believing that somebody else's religion is wrong and respecting it. I feel like you can have respect and still disagree. Yeah. And that's where I'm kind of coming from.
Because I don't feel nothing eternally, bro. I'm not saying I want you to believe what you believe. Like, everybody should believe what they believe in, but I'm right. And it's like, bro, because nigga, I don't know what's going on either, bro. I don't know what the fuck going on either. That's why I'm just living life. I'm like, yo, why am I here right now, bro? And why the sun? Why the Earth be spinning? Like, what the fuck is gravity? Like, who the fuck did that shit? Like why? What's out there? What's off of this Earth, bro? What's off of this Earth? Niggas is flying in planes and shit. How the fuck the brain just work? Like, it just knows to your body needs some rest, my nigga. And then the brain is like, hey, and then you just wake up. You have dreams. Your brain is thinking even when you're not. What? Your brain is thinking even when you're not. What the fuck is this in my head? You are your own person. Y'all ever just be sitting there and think about some shit that y'all know y'all wasn't thinking about? And be like, yo, what the fuck am I thinking about this shit? It's just the brain doing shit, bro.
Innocent_youth is fire donated $5. Miss that innocent youth would meet with friends after
school.
School fake adventures in woods evident by the shoes.
Ooh, that's hard. Miss that innocent youth will meet with friends after school. Fake adventures in the woods evident by the shoes. Oh my God, but like, I miss those days. I'm just thinking about it now. Like, fucking going into the woods, fucking up my shoes. My mom's like, yo, what the hell did you just do to your shoes? Mom, I was having adventures in the woods. Mom, it was just an adventure. It was just an adventure, Mom. But like, yo, you gotta, like, it's so it's just, that's why I'm just living this life that I'm living. And any questions that I do have, I just Google that shit, or I just read, bro. I just read, because like, this shit, it's very, very fascinating. You can't just tell me this happened. And like I said, I'm not just talking about religion or anything like that, but you can't just say you were born to do this, don't do that, boom. Bro, there's more to it, bro. There's stars out there. There's stars out there that like what the fuck is that shit, bro? Why are there just stars out there? What is going on in the universe? Not the solar system. I care, but like
Mario
the universe.
983 donated $5. Facts, bro. You can buy all the ingredients that make up a person at the store, but I am like, how do we work lol on that big brainish?
That's what I like. How, bro? Like, how? Why is there galaxies? And why the fuck are we calling them galaxies? And what are in these galaxies? Is there someone right now in another galaxy, if it is a someone or a something that has the capability to talk in the language of whatever those species know how to talk in, that can also stream or whatever they call it to a group of other things or whatever they call it right now in that other galaxy? Thinking about like, yo, I wonder if aliens are real, and not aliens in the form that we think of. It's probably the opposite. What if they look like the aliens we think of, and then they thinking in their galaxy, aliens look like us, and they see one of us and be like, yo, what the fuck is that ill? You see this nigga? He don't even got tentacles on his chin, cuz. They probably don't even call it a chin. They can see you and just be like, yo, what the fuck? Y'all see his face, bro? This nigga got hair on his lip. Ew, nigga. Ew, that nigga dirty, bro. We all know that the Zorbs, you're not even supposed to have hair on your face, man. You supposed to have hair eternally. That nigga, he don't even got gills, my nigga. He don't even have gills, my nigga. That's just stuff I think about, and I'm just letting it flood out now because like, shit, I'm already at this point. If you think I'm crazy, you think I'm crazy. But it's like, and I'm looking at my window right now. It looks like I'm just looking out my window, just at the sky, bro, it's just crazy how all this is happening, how I'm communicating with people in different parts of the world, bruh. Y'all are in different parts of the world, different times right now. And we're sitting here arguing with other people about religion, about what you believe in. My nigga, wake the fuck up. What, like, you're watching me in a whole different state at a whole different time. Like, people, you have to think about this shit, bro. He said, nigga, shut your damn... I do need to shut my window because there be some weird people over in the alley, like, just just kind of looking in sometimes. But like they just be standing there like this, just looking in. I'm like, yo, can you go? That's what I be doing. Like, yo, go, bro. That's fucking weird, bro. It's like I don't know if they looking directly at me or they just looking at the place or something.
Mario
All right, let's
King
get back into it.
983 donated $5. F it, I must say it is water wet.
This man said, what's that? Sweden, 2:40 a.m. You're in Sweden. It is at 2 in the morning. Take your ass to sleep. But it's crazy. It's like good morning to you, but good night to me. It's good morning to you, but good night to me. I don't know what you look like, but you're looking at me and know how I act, what I find funny. I just know what you just told me, that it's 2 a.m. where you are. And I have never met you before, but we are talking to each other. There is more out there, bro. There is more out there. Bro, this shit's crazy. Y'all gotta wake the fuck up and stop judging people for how they look and all they shit and all this bullshit, bro.
I disagree with all of you guys on your religious beliefs, but of course, everybody disagrees on their religious beliefs.
I think we all disagree with each other to a certain extent.
But we can all live in harmony and we can
And
all
respect the other
coexist.
person's views. Yeah.
The core of my religion is love.
Yeah, kind of, mostly. I mean...
I don't really follow a specific organized religion, but
Mario King 983
Mario, I
donated
appreciate
$5. Love from Las Vegas. It's 5:43 over here.
It's 5:40. Where? Wait, 5:43 p.m. I was about to say, wait, in Las Vegas, why the fuck would it be a.m.?
I believe that at my core, my
Slovakia,
belief system
Sweden,
is full of love
UK.
for everybody and respect.
First tenet in the temple of Satan is to have compassion and empathy for all living creatures within like our reasonable understanding of it. So
And to love yourself, too. I think that's important.
For me, Islam is always, again, as far as self-love goes, was always like preach self-respect for yourself, respect your body, respect your belongings, respect your public space, respect the earth, and love all. And it's just been a guiding force for love in my life, and I think it's because of the love that's rooted within it.
I'm curious, did you learn any?
I was just about to say, hold on, Cole Bennett. Let me talk to you. Let me say something real quick. I was just about to say, this is another thing that shows how religion instinctively can push people away. Because when I read this, I said, can Satanists and major religions see eye to eye? I said, Satanists? What the fuck? Ew, like, whoa, yo, bro. One of the coolest dudes is a goddamn he's a Satanist. But it's like, now I got an understanding of what the religion actually means. But that's why I say, like, why can't we just treat people like they're like people, who they are, and not put a label on everything or judge anybody by their labeling? Why can't we just talk to them and shit like that and see how they are as a person and judge it off that? Judging him off a person, he seems like a cool dude, bruh. Puts up a little bit of a show. But like, he's smart and he's cool and he seems funny. The girl too. Like they seem cool. That's why I'm saying, like, off rip, labels already instinctively turn people off. Let's do this for example. Who's ImDontai? Oh yeah, he does reactions. Oh, reactions? So he just sits there and just watches videos and shit. Like, he's one of those people who just leaves it. Already, there's a distaste for me because of that label. And it's like, yo, when you just label people and you don't get to know them, you don't try to talk to them, or you don't see what they're about, you can just automatically judge them off of what they believe in, or, you know, whatever label you want to put on them and shit like that. So what I learned is, you know, what I learned is what I already knew, what I was already saying, bro. Just appreciate people or talk to people for who they are. Get to know people for who they are. Oh, you're a different race? Oh, no. Whoa. Yo, I used to fuck with Blackie Speaks, and then I seen him post a picture, and he was actually black. I was like, whoa, I thought you were white, bro. I unsubscribed and disliked every video. It's obviously a joke, by the way.
Anything about the other side or about a specific person in this group that you didn't expect?
For me, honestly, it was more of that I didn't know what to expect, only because I know a bit more about Christianity, I know a bit more about Hinduism. Just you don't learn about Satanism in school very much.
Well, to be fair, not to interrupt,
Yeah.
we three identify as Satanists, but we three also believe completely
very different.
We're
Of
very
course.
different.
Absolutely.
Of course, and I think that's why for me, I didn't really come in with many expectations. I was just willing and eager to hear what you had to say, hear your point of view. Our reason for doing what we do is a bit different, but I think we all want to be good people and live good, happy lives and preach love in some way or another. I don't mean preach in a religious sense. I just mean like be loving people. I think we all want similar things, just for different reasons.
Satanism is a newer religion. I mean, the Satanic Temple, obviously extremely new.
Yeah. Very.
Church of Satan, as run by Anton LaVey, very new.
The fuck is going on out there, man? What the fuck is going on out there? Poor thing, bro. She finna get made up. She finna get made at. She finna get joked at school, bro. She finna get bullied, bro. I hope the mother prepared for it, bro. I hope the mother is prepared for it because my God, I'm about to bully her right now. I'm about to bully her right now. I swear to God, if I had a locker in my goddamn place, bro, I'd shove her in it right now, man.
I know what she's doing in there looking at herself.
What?
I know what she's doing. Now put it on the side. And I don't want it anymore.
You what?
I don't want it anymore.
What?
Pop, and everybody won't see you doing that, okay? And what are those laws I say I doing again?
I don't know what you just said. Close my door too.